Hello everyone, and welcome once again to Let's Play Skyrim. Last time, I got very excited because we found a better destruction spell. We found Firebolt, and we are currently in the midst of test driving it on a handy frost dragon that attacked us as we were poking around Lake Ilanalta after clearing Brittleshin Pass. So, just given the constraints of using magic to fight before my casting costs hit 0, I would wager this is going to take the better part of the hour. And that's alright. Like we've perhaps inadvertently had a very good place to try and deal with him. He doesn't seem to be getting distracted. No, I can't. Still see the blood where that fisherman died. Even though the fisherman himself has, for whatever reason, disappeared. I was even on werewolf feedings. Almost done worrying about them. Let's just roll. Onward and upward till this dragon dies. Probably try and do a better job keeping track of where he is. We're rolling along just fine. I have no real worries. Spotted something that distracted him. Considering that back in Barrow, it couldn't have been anything other than a fox. I bet it's already dead. Leaving us free to as we should. Hey, fishies. That actually went awesomely well. I can soak up Frost Dragon's Frost Breath. Oh yes. I remember this island is ordinarily covered in bees. It's like they've decided to spawn. Let's get some. Our magic good charges up. I don't want to do this. Get back out here where we can have clearer shots at it. I'm actually pretty happy with our pace, considering how we're fighting it. Stay on this end of the island. Otherwise where he is. probably an inordinate amount of losing track, getting rid of something I shouldn't have, screwing up my lists in this phase, when I don't properly offload videos. Like it when I get a good hit. Even if it has no visible effect on his health bar. Distracted. And we're back. 15 minutes in. Standing. I do wonder where he's going to land into that place. Unless they can get 10 minutes from certainly that. Space on the island. almost 20 minutes in. He seems to be about halfway down. And he just got distracted. Can't get him back. Stay focused. Minutes in. Good. Someone did point out to me that if I do shift tab, I can see exactly how long my current session has been going. And he was right. That's what he's supposed to do. Thank you, DBZ LOTR fan. Assuming that's Dragon Ball Z. I watched Dragon Ball Z back in the day. Oddly, I found myself both excited and irritated because I think it was today the trailer dropped for some kind of new installment of Dragon Ball Z anime. And I remember when I watched that show in junior high and high school. Spent years of my high school career killing Frieza. And Frieza was dead. Back. Nobody stayed dead in that series. Now Frieza's got green skin, so you know. This feels slower, but I promise you it isn't. It's really fast when you're able to run away and wait. But yeah, we're gonna leave them out after we hit the ground. I thought I had unrelenting corpse on. Boost! Check it out at weight distance. Feel bad for it. Almost. But functionally infinite magic there. Unless that damn horse steals my killing blow. That'll tick me off. See, all of these would be kill shots if I weren't on legendary. Since I am. They only do a quarter damage. No matter. Get the horse a couple shots of courage. And such a blow. I did see one thing I wanted up here. Fine fresh egg. Oh heck, let's get these other flowers too. Alright. 3 scales. And something good. Go. Well, we got the 3 scales memo, that's good. With that, I only need 8 more. Craft everything.
It is all the same to Maik. Maik once walked to High Hrothgar. So many steps. I never would have believed it if I had not seen it with my own eyes.
His Maikness got overridden by the dead dragon. That's Here's what I was looking for. I knew there was more vein over here. I actually think clearing the road is a good plan. So. At least. Up to this next little outcropping. Skelly. What's up, dude? Just because I can cast it sooner. And just like that. Hey, 91 heavy armor. Here. Well, I know how to solve this encumbrance problem. 2 birds with 1 stone. Just steal this horse. He won't be my horse, like the one I bought, but what we will do is ride around while I'm here, and when I'm ready, fast travel back to Whiterun. I tell you what, let's just fast travel now. We'll wrap up our exploring when I get back. Won't be a big deal. We are about 40 minutes in, give or take. If it ever decides to...
Tending your hounds? You smell like a wet dog.
Let's visit Wolfbirth. As it appears, we aren't able to render Adrian and everyone else yet.
Welcome to... Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
We'll disenchant the better one. I kind of forgot
doing
what
business
it really
with
meant that I hadn't been able to offload last time. Next question, before I smelt, do I have any extra ore sitting in here?
Honor to
Yes, I do. I'm going to drop the dragon bones in there while I'm here, along with any gems and hides I don't need. Filled soul gems that aren't grand go in there. And now I can smelt like a boss and see what happens. 5 Corundum Ingots. Leaves me needing 60 more. 9 Iron Ingots leaves me needing 501 more. Fair enough.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat.
Not ask where the hell Adrian was. Guess I know now. Ingredients. Can't forget to leave those. I have found a lot of those. Let's check out Lucius' chest.
I am your sword and your shield.
As we stopped, what's in it? Ingredients that just stash and some sweet rolls. Fair enough. Upstairs. I think I might have some stuff. Let me check. Yes, I thought so.
Papa! Hey, I got you something. Hope you like it.
Green robes. I will treasure them always. Alright, quest stuff. That would be... Corundum iron, Porker Tusk, iron. Grand Soul Gem and Dragon Scales go in here. Let's go to Bellathor.
Wraith is a big meanie. He keeps telling Lars and me what to do. I don't want to play
There's
with him.
89 Illusion. That one's getting up there.
Divine smile on you, friend. Well,
Then we'll need to head up to Dragon's
Take a good look
Reach to
around. I'm
disenchant that
sure you'll...
dagger.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come back.
Almost there now.
what's the magic? What of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take them home? Your businesses? Your children?
Well, that was stupid. Didn't hurt me, but it was still stupid.
Come to
Let's
Dragon's
just learn
Reach to discuss the
sword
ongoing
belt very quick.
hostilities, like the rest of the Great War.
Very nice. And now,
It seems this damnable conflict.
I don't think I
Everyone's
actually got
passionate
any
for
other
it.
locations on
Me?
the map,
I
so let's
prefer my
head back to
books.
South Shin Pass. Can I hit? Yes! That was more to feel awesome than out of any actual need. And we're back to my versus my actual horse, which is probably good. We've already cleared all this out. Let me cut east till I get somewhere we haven't already been. here we discover the Lady Stone. There's really almost nothing here except the actual stone, but it is a useful stone. One of the better ones when you're done leveling your skills. It raises your health and stamina regeneration rates by 25% each. Hard to argue with that. There's our next location, Half Moon Mill, but I've decided to take the road instead of swimming there. Silent. There it is. Let's head back over to where those skeletons so rudely over-encumbered me. Not before spamming a few mage lights. Hardly waste a magic bar if I can help it. Oh good. I'll be able to do a few feedings. That was a Now, we'll search this shipwreck. Let's start with the completely submerged portion. Nothing there except a bunny rabbit who I submit should be doomed to drown, but I don't know if they implemented drowning for anything other than the player. How about the bottom level? Just slaughterfish eggs. Okay, check the other side. Start with the bottom level. Besides the lamb, we got northern barnacles. Piddling amount of gold in a chest. And another barnacle is what I meant to say. Let's check the outer deck. A couple more barnacles. Well and good. That cabin has barnacles, a few clams, and a steel battle axe. Hooray. Looks like we got some actual business over here. There's a saber cat, a couple more ore veins, and a couple mud crabs. I have 7 minutes left. Get the ore veins first, so everything is nice and quiet. I'm gonna try and keep things quiet. Not a saber cat, it's a bear. Might even be better, who knows. Looking for something in particular, though. Before this bear decided he wanted to mess around with my day. what I was looking for. It has to do with where those skeletons came from. And the angle left. Re-aggravating the bear, he'll still be there in the next video because we don't really have time to do those fights. What the heck? That was just weird. Weird on all counts. But let's do a couple of things. Let's beast form and feed on these two. Just on the off chance it's enough. So I do still have 5 minutes to go. Everything is running slowly all of a sudden. So how about we use the power then? There we go. Still got the hunter. Back on the island. Okay, where we left her. And I tell you what, finishing this is worth maybe missing some special experience to me. Let's go shred the mud crabs. Or at least one of them. And the next one. Alright, let's do the bear too. Anyway. Should be around here somewhere. I guess not. I guess he fled the scene. Alright, well, two other relevant things have happened. First is that I spotted what I was looking for vis-a-vis those skeletons. Ooh, maybe we can finish with the other horse. Yeah, it's bad to kill an innocent horse, but... There it is. That is what I wanted. To be done with the werewolf perks. There it is. Werewolf perk 11. The final one. We're done worrying about them. Thank goodness, too. That is Totem of Terror. Alrighty, good. So let's very quickly do a 24-hour wait. Probably the last one I need to do, since I'm done worrying about feedings. Holla! Now there did remain a couple of other things I wanted to do. First things first. Put all our clothes back on. Again, maybe for the last time. That would be swell. Since that random encounter we had already cleared popped up again, I am reminded I have need of ice wolf pelts. So let's go to where those wolves drop. At least get the pelts off the two big ones. Assuming I can find the right spot. I can, I just did that one. The bear's back. Screwing with my plans. I don't mind. I want to make sure I do 3 things. Then, if I can accomplish those, running around, so much better. Looks like the corpses of those ice wolves have disappeared. That's a damn shame. I wanted their pelts. Oh well. Next thing. Is that little memorial thing we spotted where the skeletons come from. Surprisingly hard to spot. The critical thing it has is a nice little collection of Nightshade. 3 to be precise. With 3 extra Nightshade in hand, I only need 6 more. And finally,
was that? Won't now get alive.
Huh. We got the revelers again. Like some encounters. Get the mill on my map, which is all I wanted. Let me get back into combat with the bear, and I will leave the video there until next time. There he is. Yep, it's the same encounter, alright. Dead revelers have honey for mead and charmed apples and everything. Strange. Oh. And now the bear ran afoul of the troll. Go figure. The troll certainly becomes a problem. That's where we'll pick up next time on Let's Play Skyrim. Until then, thank you very much for watching this video, which was fun to make, hopefully fun to watch. I'll see you next time.